Henry McClure live. Very sad day today. On my walk this morning with my good buddy Charlie Wilson, I noticed the coffee shop there on the corner at 17th and Washburn. The Flying Monkey was closing, which is basically PT's Coffee. Man, they got good coffee. And it's really sad that the owner of the College Hill Project didn't work with this local merchant in a better fashion. When he was telling me the tale about what it's like to be a tenant there, and it's a very sympathetic ear today. He was telling me that he didn't honor the contract that Bill Newsom had made and the agreement to keep him in place. And he also said that the guy didn't even do snow removal, that one of his attorneys had said, hey, it's an act of God. If you move some of the snow, then you've manipulated the snow, and now you're liable if somebody slips and falls. But if somebody just slips and falls, I think you're supposed to, city code in Topeka says you're supposed to even get out and clear your sidewalks. But anyway, it's pretty asinine to think that not moving snow isn't going to affect the retailers in the business. But here's what's most important today about retail when you're considering, especially a project like College Hill that's in a tax incremental financing district, is the fact that you got to look at the coffee shop as an amenity for your tenants. It's no different than the workout room. It's no different than the pool. It's no different than the clubhouse. And especially in today's times, take it from an old real estate, retail leasing from 1984. I started leasing shopping malls. This is the time where you got to put your arms around the retailer and you got to take care of them. You got to take care of them to keep them in business. So you make a new deal with the guy. You do a percentage of sales. The sales at least go down to pay down the TIF district, to pay down the bonds. And we need retail sales more than anything in this TIF district. But having a vacancy in these times, from a retail standpoint, you're going to see a lot of birthdays on that space. I don't know if I should put this on the McClure real estate page or the I told you so page. But anyway, I was sad to see a good retailer closing in a project that needs taxes and needs it just needs consideration from the owner of the property. Mace Siegel, who was one of my mentors in the real estate business, was a tie salesman after World War II, and he became a real estate broker. And he did very well. When he died, he had $3.8 billion. That doesn't make him, that doesn't mean he walks on water, but what I'm saying is he understood real estate deals. And he was the guy that didn't get every nickel out of every deal. And over the course of his life, he did pretty good. $3.8 billion is not a bad way to measure a businessman. And Mace would have kept the coffee shop in business. And this is the time where we've got to do percentage rent only deals in all of College Hill in the TIF district. He needs to march to the beat of a different drummer. Henry McClure live.